Harikatha is hardly to be found. An enslaved jiva, conditioned soul, cannot speak Harikatha. The difficulty is this. Our Param Guruji used to say, Tulyaprishtam Vishmad Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Tahkur. The main difficulty in this world is there is famine of Harikatha. Very difficult. Bhakti Thakur, he has expressed this in one hymn written by him. What is the qualification? Siddha dihadiya vrindavana maje shevamrita karadan. Piyaya prem matta kari more shunna nija gunagan. What is the meaning? He is submitting his prayer to Radha Krishna. Kindly please give me the realized soul. Krishna in the transcendental realm, his name, form, attributes, pastimes, everything transcendental. How a person in this mundane realm with mundane false egos can speak about Krishna? Is it possible? He has got no contact with Supreme Lord. There are many multi-storied buildings here. One illustration I am giving. And the master of, owner of the building is residing in the 20th floor. And if the servant is on the ground floor, can he serve his master by remaining in the ground floor? Is it possible? He must climb up, or he must reach that 20th floor by lift. And there are many flats. He must go to the particular flat. And in every flat there are many rooms where a master is. He should go to the particular room, and he is lying on the bedstead. He should reach there. Then he can serve his master. By remaining in the ground floor, he cannot serve. So Supreme Lord is transcendental supreme person. He has got no material aspect, completely spiritual, purely and completely spiritual. So here Bhakti Thakur is praying to the lotus feet of Radha Krishna. Kindly, you can do everything. You are almighty. You are omnipotent. Whatever you like, you can give. Nobody can get your service by his own capacity or effort. So I am submitting my prayer to you. Give me Siddha Deha, realized transcendental form. By giving that, you give me the ambrosia of your service. What does it mean? With this material body, we cannot serve you. And he can give it. Whom he will give, he knows. Even we have heard from our Gurudeva. I had no opportunity to see Param Gurudeva. Our Param Gurudeva, when he was at Chaitanya Math, at that time, one qualified person, I have not remembered his name, he took sannyas from, Tridanda sannyas from Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati. He was double MA. Now, he did not know the devotional philosophy, Bhagavad Dharma. But he was hearing from the personal associates of Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur and from Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur himself, Goswami Maharaj, Ban Goswami Maharaj, all Maharaj, Siddhardev Goswami Maharaj. At that time, Puri Goswami the Pranavananda Brahmachari, our Gurudev also, Agri Brahmachari, Madhav Goswami Maharaj. They were speaking, he was hearing. Then he had the desire to learn pure devotion Bhagavad Dharma. And when he approached somebody, they said they are engaged. They cannot give, particularly to any person, time. If Guru Maharaj permits, then we shall have to give time. Then he approached Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami. I have joined your institution, but I do not know your philosophy. Devotional, conclusive thoughts. I have no knowledge. I cannot request you. You are always busy. But there are so many stalwart figures, your own personal associates. They are also not eager, or they have expressed their inability to help me without your permission. So, kindly please order somebody to teach me Bhagavad Dharma. Then Prabhupada said, Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur, you want to know Bhagavad Dharma? Yes. Then you go to Ramdas Prabhu. There is one Ramdas Prabhu, disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur. He was given the service of looking after cows and also growing vegetables in the garden. That person was astonished. He is a servant of the Lord. Why Bhakti Saraswati Goswami asked me to go there? I have never seen him delivering speeches in the meetings. There are so many stalwart figures. He did not send me to those stalwart figures. They were all delivering speeches. And he has ordered me to go there. He is a servant. He does not know anything. What is the matter? It's fact. Because of the order of Gurudev, he had to go. He went to that place, Ramdas Prabhu. He was working in the garden, growing vegetables, and always he was doing Harinam. When he went there and made obeisances, why you are making obeisance to me? I am a very negligible person here. I have got no qualification. You are qualified. No, I had been to our most revered Gurudev. I prayed to him that I want to know Bhagavad Dharma, Bhakti Dharma, and prayed him to order some of his stalwart figures, those who are delivering speeches, speaking Harikatha, so that if he orders, then he will have time to teach me for that reason. But he has ordered me to come to you. So I have come to learn Bhagavad Dharma from you. He was astonished. I did not know Sanskrit. I have got no knowledge, no scriptural knowledge, nothing. You are seeing I am serving the cows and also here growing vegetables in the garden. I have got no knowledge. I am an ignorant person. Go to those who are delivering speech. They can help you. Why you have come? Yes, I also thought like that. But I am to carry out the order of Gurudev for that reason I have come to you. All right. After making obeisance, he returned. Again, after some days, he approached his Gurudev, or Param Gurudev Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. It is my desire to know Bhagavad Dharma Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy of divine love. I want to know it. Kindly please order somebody who will help me. I have already ordered you to go to Ramdas Prabhu. Yes, I had been to him. He said he had no knowledge. He is only working in the garden. A negligible person, he said. Then Bhakti Saraswati was a bit annoyed by hearing. He is eligible to teach you Bhagavad Gita. You go there, he will teach you. Then he sputtered. He again went there and made obeisances. Guru Maharaj has become angry for not coming to you. Kindly please advise me. Then he said, I cannot speak any Sanskrit words. But you see, when Gurudev is sending you to me, I am not capable of speaking Harikatha, but to obey his order. Gurudev engaged me in the service of tending the cows, looking after the cows. As much as by effort, I am doing this. The cows, they are very dear to Krishna. If anybody serves the cows, all the demigods will exist in cow. Then Krishna will be satisfied. And cow's milk will be offered to Krishna. To Krishna, Radha Krishna, Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Gurudev. Then I have got the opportunity to serve Vaishnavas, Gurudev and Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. This is not, the cows are not of these domestic cows of the house owners. These cows belong to this mart. The milk will be offered to Supreme Lord and his personal associates. You see, my body also belongs to Supreme Lord. I am of Supreme Lord. This body, it is not mine. It belongs to Supreme Lord. He is the owner of this body. Owner of the subtle body. Owner of the real self, everything. My real self, my subtle body, my gross body, everything belongs to him. Here I am growing vegetables in the garden. That garden also belongs to Supreme Lord. Whatever is grown here will be offered to Supreme Lord. You have to give your objects of the sense organs and all sense organs for the service of Supreme Lord. You have already heard what is devotion. I cannot say the verse. You should not have any material ego. All material ego you have to give up. Sarvapadi vinirmuktam tatparatra nirmalam hishikena hishavajam bhakti uchyate. He did not mention this sloka. But it is in the scripture, is there. As long as we shall have material ego, we cannot serve Krishna. With material ego, there will be material desires. If I belong to this world, to Bengal, to India, to Asia, to this world, whole world is devoid of goodness. Avirinchata mangalam is not good. If I become a Brahmanda, then also I become devoid of goodness. I have got no goodness. How I can serve Krishna? Without becoming him, of him, I cannot serve. That we have to understand. This garden is not the garden of a house. They are growing food for their own interest. Here it is grown for the service of Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari. You have to engage your sense organs and objects of sense for the service of Sri Krishna and his personal associates. Then you will have love for them with the relation I am of him. This you can get by serving the devotees, those who have got such knowledge in them. In this way, he was explaining. Then he was thunderstruck. I thought this person to be a servant. He is not mentioning any verses of the scripture, but he is speaking the truth. And he was getting instructions from him. You see, other persons are saying, this person is a servant of this institution. It has got no value. But Supreme Lord and his personal associate, they know who is sincere soul. I have also seen another person there in Hyderabad Mutt. When every year I used to go there. Now I could not go because of the program in outside India. I saw one devotee. He was always calm and serene. Whatever the vaishnavas are asking to do, he was doing. No demand, nothing. Calm and serene. If there is no room, he is lying on the veranda of the temple, outside. The parikrama road. He is not complaining to anybody. And he is not speaking anything against anybody. Whatever he is given, with calm and he has come, he is doing service silently, and silently he has given up his body. And who has got the grace of Krishna, nobody knows. We think, I am delivering speeches, I have got so many disciples, I have got the grace. And who has got the grace, he is known to Supreme Lord. That person must have got actual grace of Supreme Lord. He silently, he remains, serves, and silently he has gone. Like that. Other people, they could not understand. But Bhakti Saraswati Goswami Thakur, remaining in the house, remaining in his own cottage, he could understand this person is simple-hearted and is sincere. So, is actually is serving, always doing Harinam, always. In the mouth, always doing Harinam. And whatever service is given by Bhakti Saraswati Goswami Thakur, you are sincerely doing, wholeheartedly. Bhakti Saraswati Goswami Thakur saw it. Oh, this is the actual Vaishnava. So, you want bhakti, so you have to go to a Vaishnava, actual Vaishnava. We have heard from our Guru Bhargava, Bhakti Saraswati Goswami. Supreme Lord and his absolute counterpart, they are omniscient. Nobody can deceive them. They can know. Once Bhakti Saraswati Goswami Thakur in Bhakti Vijay Bhavan, so many persons came and made obeisances. And one person joined the institution 2 years back, and whatever Vaishnavas are ordering, he was doing. He was standing before Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and Bhakti Saraswati is complaining to others. This person is very much talking. Nobody is saying, but he was not talking. They were astonished. What is this? He very much talking. Then they were astonished. What is this? He came from, he had wife, children, everything. By giving up, he joined the institution. But to teach a lesson to the wife, he is doing something, altercation, for that reason, I shall give up this house and I shall go to Mott. He went to the Mott. But so that wife will come and entreat him, by requesting, will take him back. For that reason, to teach a lesson to his wife, he had joined the institution. And his wife did not go. Let him go to let him remain in the Mott. I shall not go. 1 year passed. Inwardly he was thinking, when I shall go, when I shall go. Outwardly his body is there. Inwardly thing. And he indirectly informed the wife that I am here in Gauriya Math, Chaitanya Math. Getting the information, yet she was not going. He will remain there. I shall not go. Already he was thinking about going, when he shall go. I shall go to my house, I shall meet the wife and children. But outside his body is there. So Prabhupada is saying, he is always talking something, worldly things, talking. But he was not talking. Inwardly he was talking. They are omniscient, they know. Then afterwards, he himself went back to his house. His wife did not come. Like this. He wanted to teach a good lesson, he got the lesson himself. Like this. But Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur is omniscient, not ordinary sadhu. He knows everything. Nobody can deceive him. For that reason, he instructed that double MA. You have got the desire to learn Bhagavad Dharma, to deliver speech, and to get name and fame from the conditioned souls of the world. This should not be the purpose. You have come for worshipping Krishna. Target should be correct. Not for this. For that reason, knowing fully well, he sent him to that Sevakon, sincere soul, who go there and get his grace, then we will have Bhagavad Dharma. One who is actually doing bhakti, you will get bhakti from him. But that is here also you see, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Siddha Deodiya Vrindavana Maje Shema Mrita Korodan. I cannot serve. You please give me transcendental, realized form. You are transcendental. If you get realized form, then I can come near you and serve you. And in Vrindavan Dham, transcendental spiritual, you reside always there. Siddhadiya Vrindavana Sebamrita Karadan. Piyaya Prem. You drink me. You give me your prem. Actual love for you. Pure love. And you sing your glories through my mouth. And you hear. I cannot speak your glories. Piyaya prem matta kori more shuno nijo gunagan. You are speaking or you are hearing. Then that will be Harikatha. It is not so easy. When Dhruva wanted to say prayers to Narayan, he had got no academic qualification. But he has got the desire. After seeing Narayan, he wanted to speak something. How he will speak? Then Narayan, he has got conch shell. With the conch shell in the hand, that conch shell was tossed in his cheek. And that was all the qualities of Narayan manifested in his tongue. And he was speaking. Not he was speaking, Narayan was speaking through him. And Rishi Munis and all the scholars of this, they couldn't understand. They couldn't understand his prayer, his Sanskrit slow verses. But he has got no knowledge, the academic knowledge. It is to be revealed, through revelation it comes, through manifestation. One who has taken absolute shelter to Guru, Vaishnava, their transcendental sound will descend. Shemunmukhi jivado swayam svartada. Atha Sri Krishna navadena bhavet grajyam indrei. By this material tongue we cannot speak the glories of Supreme Lord. By this material ears we cannot see, we cannot hear. When those sense organs will be inclined to serve Him, by their grace, their glories will be revealed in me, through revelation, not through by studying. There are many Pandits would have been devotees, Pandits. I have heard from our Guru Maharaj that in Dhaka University, our many sannyasis, they used to hold a class 7 days out of 7 days, 6 days, whole class, and all the students they are hearing. Some big Pandits they also come. These Gauriya Math sannyasis, they have got no knowledge of Sanskrit. They cannot utter Sanskrit. Pronunciation is not correct. They cannot explain. We engage ours, then we can speak. Right? Then they engage 6 days, 3 days, sannyasis of Dhaka Gauriya Math, and 3 days all this well versed in Sanskrit and in scriptures they will speak. But when these Pandits they were speaking, students did not like this. What is this? They are not practicing anything. They are speaking verses, Sanskrit. Oh, we are getting this in our university. We do not want to. They complain to the vice chancellor that why you have engaged. We are hearing here. We do not hear. We want to hear from the sadhus, those who are actually worshipping Krishna. Whatever they say, that is our good. We do not like. If I have life in it. But here there is no life. They are speaking only verses. No, we do not want to hear. Do not want to hear. Students, they complain. And Ong, Bong, Chong, all we have heard. Do not want to hear this. Then again, they are replaced by the sannyasis. There is no life in it because they do not themselves. They are not worshipping Krishna. Only by saying Sanskrit verses and explaining, that a learned person can keep. But a true devotee can speak about Supreme Lord. That is separate, different. When Aranda Maharaj was speaking in Maimansingh College, the principal and professors, they were astonished to hear me. And he must be double MA. But he could not write his own name. He's got no academic knowledge. even his signature. By hearing his, they are astounded. It is not by this academic qualification one can speak. He has got devotion to his Gurudev. He has submitted himself to Gurudev. And by Gurudev's grace, it is descended. That words are different, forceful words, which nobody can get it by academic education. It is different. So Harikatha is not so easy. It is very difficult. There is famine of Harikatha.